Okay, it's story time. I'm gonna take y'all way, way back. So we gonna make up names. So when I was younger, living out in California, hey, cause they know how to party. But anywho, mind you, I must have been. We just gonna say younger. We ain't gonna give age. There, boom. So at the time, I was homeless. Yes, poor little old sad me. Boo hoo, boo hoo. Um, I was staying with these gang members. Yeah, you heard me, gang members. I first met them because I was selling drugs for them before I was homeless, of course. And when I became homeless, they was like, "Oh yeah, you can come stay with us." Cool, say less. There was one female there. Again, I'm not gonna use names. We gonna call her Smiley. um, she was there. She was cool. They tried to get us to, you know what I'm saying, like fight or whatever, so they could get me to join the gang. Like they wanted me to be jumped in or whatever. And I kept telling them, because back then I was coming from the city and I wasn't joining shit because I was what I was when I was it. But I ain't it no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't, not even gonna get into that. But anywho, one moment. But anywho, so I'm staying with them. It's me, Smiley, this other girl named Fat Girl. We're gonna call her Fat Girl, yeah. Sound bogus, but she really wasn't fat. She was skinny as hell. But that's why I'm calling her Fat Girl. But then you had another girl named Lazy. We're gonna call her Lazy. And you had four dudes. You would think that four girls, four dudes, yeah, they're all going together. Nah. Y'all got me fucked up. I was not an easy prey back then. Damn sure ain't an easy prey now. Let me rephrase that, because your girl's married now. I was married now. Still wasn't an easy prey for my husband. He had to work hard at it like a crack addict. Let's be real. And he did very well. And I chose very well. But anyhow, back to the story. As y'all see, I be sidetracking sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Rock with me. So one day, me and the girls, we went to McDonald's. Mind you, all three of them dating three of the niggas that is a part of the gang. One of the niggas that wasn't he was a part of the gang, but he ain't had no girlfriend. They kept trying to set me up with him. We gonna call him Crazy Eyes because he was cockeyed. That was neither here nor there because I didn't give a fuck about his eyes. His attitude was shitty. So I was not finna talk to him. You made all that shit up. So, needless to say, we went to, excuse me, we went to McDonald's to get something to eat. While we at McDonald's, we end up running into these niggas. Mind you, I'm single. Like, single. Like, not talking to nobody. The nigga that I was talking to, before his girlfriend showed up, before his girlfriend showed up, I was talking to one of the niggas that was in the gang. And when I found out he had a girlfriend, oh, baby, bye, curve. Didn't do nothing with him because, again, it was hard to get me. So, boom. I'm talking to the dude. I didn't, of course I knew about gangs, but it was a little different in Chicago. Like, you could talk to the ops if you chose to. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to them niggas if you chose to. But they already knew what it was. You feel me? Like, if there was ever a war, nigga, we was warring against each other. Fuck love. Fuck love. Nigga, I'm a part of a gang. My big homie told me I gotta shoot it. Grab boo. But I digress. So we talking to the niggas. We. Keywords. We. Not me. We. We talking to the niggas. And these bitches, they flirting. I'm flirting. Dude all over me, of course. Dude all over them, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to act like they was ugly. They were not ugly. You know what I'm saying? Some of their attitudes might have been ugly, but they were not ugly. I do not believe that there is an ugly woman on this earth. Only the ones that act ugly are ugly. So, we get back to the crib. Cool. No problems. They tell me, like, don't say nothing to the dudes. Of course, bitch, I'm not going to burn your spot. I ain't going to snitch on you. Like, they ain't got shit to do with me. If that was the case, I'd have snitched on the old boy just so old girl. I digress again. That has shit to do with me. So, as we in the crib, we in the spot, we chilling, woo woo bop. Mind you, back in the day, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was no angel. I was not an angel. I was around a lot of different people that did a lot of different shit. Okay? So, boom, fast forward. One day rolls around, the head of the gang / the head of the clique of the bigger gang, because you know how that shit go. He ended up getting shot. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me, but the ones that do, they do. I don't like hospitals. So while he's in the hospital, and I'm not finna tell y'all why, because I digress if I do. But while he's in the hospital, everybody goes to visit him except for me. Nigga, you alive, you okay, I'll see you when you get out. The fuck? Send my love. Ooshu booshu. All that good shit. So, they felt some type of way about it. I didn't know they felt some type of way about it. Instead of them coming to me and telling me, they just start acting funny, moving funny. Okay, cool. No issue off me, no sweat off my back. I don't give a fuck as long as you don't touch me. So, one day, I want to say it was probably like 2 days in or 3 days in, he had been in the hospital. So, we in the room, we goofing around, like, play fighting and shit. And everything was cool. One dude and his girlfriend, they was laying on one of the beds, because, yes, we was in a hotel, not a motel or a Holiday Inn. We was in a hotel. And you know them hoes be telling. So, I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all didn't get it, but it probably went, woo. So, again, I digress. As we were playing, I accidentally, because one of the dudes, like the cross-eyed dude, he slapped me in my face. Slapped him back. He slapped me again. I slapped him back. But the next slap, it got harder than the first slap. And it kind of threw me off balance. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga was like 6'3". You know what I'm saying? He wasn't stocky, but he was tall. And he still was a man. And back then, I was still 5'2.5". But that's neither here nor there. I was probably like 135 pounds or 140 pounds. Like, I was skinny as fuck. But I had them hands, though. So, I tumbled a little bit. Fell over on the bed where they was laying at. So, the dude get up. We gonna call him BT. He big ass nigga, too. Big fat ass nigga. So, he like, bitch, watch where you falling at. Next time you do that shit, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. I'm like, damn, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I was just playing like it was no harm, no foul. Like, you good, cuz? You good? And you know what I'm saying? He was like, I said what I said. He laid his ass, big, fat, sloppy, greasy, motherfucking ass back down in the bed. Mind you, his bitch never got up to check me or anything. So, we go back to play fighting. See, my time finna be up. Like, share for part 2. Even though I'm finna drop part 2 right now, what y'all thought this was? Just go ahead and like my video. You know what I'm saying.